Yo, what's going on, everybody? StevenBearKing here with another episode of Elder Scrolls Online here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're still in the PvP area, but we're going to get out of there real quick. Just wanted to make a quick shout out to, let me grab my paper here, to Mateo Bomer for some comments he made, letting me know that on my last video here on Elder Scrolls Online, we had got killed by those spiders. I kept saying, man, those level 5 spiders are pretty intense, and he was going ahead and told me that well, those aren't level 5 spiders, they're rank 5 veteran spiders, and that's why it was so difficult to kill those spiders. He also mentioned that all of those spiders are or all the mobs in this area are going to actually be level 5 veteran, rank 5 veteran, or whatever that is. He also did let me know that the best way to make stuff happen over here in this area is to find these cross swords right here and then teleport to them, you know, quickly, and that way you can join these. These are all fights popping up. And this was definitely our area, and we never made it far enough out of our area to catch any fights or anything like that. And that's why we've been struggling in this area. But what I do want to do is try to find how to leave this area so that we can go back and maybe do a couple of quests, repair our armors, things like that. So let me see real quick if I can figure out how to get us back out of this area and back into the normal world. I wonder if I can do it by the map. Probably not, but let's see here. Let's try to... We cannot recall in the Alliance War area. Visit the Wayshire to travel. So if we come back over here, and this one is probably what I'm going to have to go and visit. And so it's going to actually be down in this direction. So let's just try to find our way out of here so that way we can start doing some other quests and ranking ourselves up and maybe getting into a better position where it actually makes sense to be in this PvP area, because right now it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be here. We just wanted to come and check it out. So it looks like if we come to this and we use it, I'm just wondering if now we can travel to here. Let's make sure we're going to the right spot. We want Davin's Watch. Here we go. So let's go ahead and fast travel here and get out of the PvP. So once again, thank you to Mateo Bomer, however you say the name. Sorry if I'm butchering your YouTube name or if that's your real name. I'm not trying to butcher it. Just wanted to thank you so much for watching the video and leaving your comments. Everybody's very welcome to leave me your comments. I am a big noob at Elder Scrolls Online, so any kind of tip you have to give me about the game, would really appreciate it. And we're just going to run into the city here, repair our armor, and then quick travel to a different location and just try to kill some monsters, level up, maybe work on a quest, just have some fun with you guys. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode and in the next couple episodes, just to get ourselves a little more ready so when we jump back into the
I trust you plan to purchase something.
So that way when we jump back into the PvP area, we're doing really good. So just repaired our armor there real quick, and let's go ahead and check out our map one more time to try to figure out where in this world do we want to kind of go and defeat a quest. So again, if you guys have any information for me on how this whole map system works, I know these are places that I've been to and finished the quest. I know these are probably things that I need to still do, but I'm not quite sure exactly what they are, like between the torches and the skull and crossbone. I've been to a couple of these torches and I thought you just had to explore them, but it seems like maybe you have to do something else. I don't know if you have to talk to an NPC somewhere around this first and then it activates this quest, but not too sure. And so let's go ahead and see, maybe we have an open quest if we come here to our journal and we're looking at our quests here. We want to be in Stonefields, I believe. And so let's go ahead and we'll mob our way to this quest and see if we can work on this a little bit. So if we go back to our map, now that that's our active quest, we should be able to find that area, hopefully. Let's see here on our map, we're looking for... where to go to make this quest happen. See, I know there's a lot of quests around this area too, but it seems like this area is a lot higher level. This area is probably where we kind of need to be, and this area is kind of like all the beginner stuff. Some of the quests I have open over here, I can't even really, no point in completing them because I'm already too high of a level, it seems like, to be worth anything. But it's not showing me the little arrow that I need to be going to. Take the Goblin War Chief's head. That sounds fun if we're able to do that. But let's walk out and see if that changes anything, if it changes into an arrow or not. Nope, just wants us to kind of go back in that direction too. Take the Goblin War Chief's head below. And so I'm not sure that that's going to show us exactly where to go. Let's go ahead and jump back into our journal here. Level 13. And let's see if this one shows up on our map and makes it easier to find where to go. I'm not too sure if it will or not, but let's see. Pray. So see, not exactly so easy to see exactly where to go. It should just be some little triangle on the map that shows us where to go. It looks like it wants us to go to here, so let's try that out just to see, and we'll fast travel over there. So the game's gonna have to load a second. Excuse me real quick while I just take a sip of coffee here. Keep my throat clear, excuse me. Okay, and hopefully that didn't make any loud, disgusting drinking sounds. So what does this guy want?
Please, stars above. Finally, someone with a bit of sense to them. Please, traveler, bloody Argonians. That's what happened. A gang of mad lizards hissing and spitting their crazy chants.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
They
sound good at
stole
all.
every flask of my stock and fled up to the cave. How do you think? I'm a respected trader with the Darkvale Trading Costa.
So I'll get your potions back, sure.
I'll be waiting here with these.
And then we're
men.
just
One of the
gonna,
largest
I like to
in
make
the
sure we
city of-
get
I'm
all the
not
talking
sure
out of the
what
way
to
just to
tell
make sure. But we'll skip all that because that would take a really long time to listen to them jabber on about everything. And they do that on purpose, I assume. Make those a little drawn out. So now we have accepted another quest. Let's see what level his quest is. And so his is level 14. And we're working on that one that's level 13. So we'll keep working on this one. Give us a better chance of maybe actually successfully completing the quest and not just doing what I usually do, which is hop on and die. Which I know, you know, maybe some of you guys enjoy watching me just totally suck at the game. But as for myself, I like to do well. So I don't think this is where we want to go. It's not. How far away from are we? So it wants me to kind of go up this road and around into this guy right here. So let's try to do that really quickly here. We'll get a little bit of sprint action going on, use some of the stamina to try to get us there quickly. But I think this should be the road that we're supposed to be going down. Come up here a little way. That's a bad guy, so let's go ahead and take him out so he doesn't kill us. Another thing that I'll probably want to do is eat some of the different food items that I have, just so that we have a little bit of perks going on. So I'll get that out of the way real quick too in a moment if it seems like we're having any trouble fighting these guys. Let's pull back up my map and just make sure we're still going down the right road. We most certainly are. We'll pop up into this area here. It looks like I got to go up these stairs and to the left. Those guys are on my team, pack soldiers. And so here we are back in the... Oh yeah, I figured out that I could just use this to get past the gate. Pretty funny that I jumped over it the first couple of times. Not 100% sure you were supposed to be able to do that. So now we're... Let's see. And then looks like this middle road here is going to take us to where we're supposed to be, which is right inside of here. Which is cool that I've been this way before, but didn't realize I was missing a place that I was supposed to be going. And so we're in here. There's a person to talk to over to the right. Nope, actually wants me to go and do this. And let's see what happens. I wonder, this might have been something that I've been working on before.
Ah, it's you again. The child whose soul was stolen.
Take another little drink
My
real quick
lady
while she
Alexa
talks and we
is
figure out what we're
grateful
doing.
For the aid you gave disciple Sildras. My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? The Molag Bal schemes?
So she's
Even
just
if
talking
they
in
do,
like a poetry
everyone
form.
here will still die someday. Even you, child. One night, you will close.
Asking questions
now
about
that
life
is a
and
wiser
death.
Question. Almalexia bids me to say this. Go to the chapel below.
What should
this
I do
temple.
after scattering
Take
the
out the
ashes?
Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathrin and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your... Suppose a
So defeat them and they'll aid me. Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
Alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
Alrighty. So, got a couple more arrows popping up. Hopefully we'll... She said that we were going to have to fight some things, so I assume that that's what we're going to be doing, is fighting some things. And she also said it's downstairs, but let's check and see if these are bookshelves here. Maybe we can get a skill point from reading these, which would be pretty good. And no skill points for those, but we can definitely see the arrows downstairs, so let's head down and see what's up here.
Hello there.
Okay, so go ahead and mess with these two urns, it says. And we got the ashes from there. And we got some more ashes from there. So we collected a couple things. That's kind of boring, but hopefully it will lead us to fighting something. Excuse me there, kind of one thing I've noticed about this microphone that I'm using on this headset is it picks up like every little noise my mouth makes, from trying to breathe to like a little hiccup and everything. So I do apologize if you guys are hearing some like gross sounds and stuff. I'm sure that's not the absolute best thing you were hoping to get when you came and checked out a YouTube video, but hopefully it's not too loud and everything. I do try to keep it in mind that this mic picks up every little noise I make. But hopefully it does help you hear me clearly when I am speaking. Hopefully you can hear the music clearly. Hopefully the video is looking great. I've been trying my best to get all of those things worked out for you guys. So hopefully we're getting there, and my video quality is going to be becoming a little better every time we make a video. So it looks like it wants me to go back onto this road over here to be able to get back up to these two places that I gotta go and spread these two things of ashes, and then we should be fighting something. Hopefully we'll be able to defeat it and move on to another quest and things like that. So let's check it out and see what we're doing. So we've come back up this way. Don't want to go into that, but want to come up this road here. And just making sure we're not spending too much time going the wrong way. Oh, there's definitely a monster chasing me, it sounds like. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, knocked me back. I could do that too. I could do that too, buddy. I'd knock you back and make you stay down. And then I don't have a active soul gem or whatever, but I think when I use this magic it still helps build it up, so I used it anyways. Not 100% sure if it does anything without the soul gem or whatever it is that I need, but Luckily, there's a few people here helping take that guy out. Oh, I get some loot from it myself. One of the things I did forget to do was drop off any loot that I might have, but we got enough space to carry a few things, so we're doing alright in that aspect. Pull back up my map, and it seems like maybe I was never supposed to leave that little town after all. Let's go ahead and jump back in here and see. So yeah, it wants me to go right here. It went the wrong way. Sorry about that, everybody. But we found what we wanted to do. Okay. And so this person is very upset with me that I did that. I didn't eat any extra food, so hopefully we'll be able to take this person out. Only level 13, so I think we should be okay. We just keep ourselves going back and forth from these two stunning moves to make sure that we can mostly keep this person on the ground. Want to get out of whatever that is. Oh my gosh, that didn't work out too well, but we managed to kill the...
You have my aid.
Alright, so we got that person's aid. Let's go ahead and just to make sure that we don't die, eat a couple things here. This will give us a little bit of extra health. And I think I have this, which will give us some more stamina. And then one more thing here. Oh, that's more stamina. We'll get rid of this bread just because, but that should help us out a little bit. Don't need to eat everything. That monster wasn't hard at all, but I just want to make sure that we don't run into something that's too strong for us and don't have our best fighting chance to be able to kill it while we're on our own. I think I want to grab this guy right here. I think this is going to be for alchemy. I do want to make a video later on showing how alchemy works. It's the last thing. No, it's just going to give me some worms. Don't need that at all. So let's go ahead and fight this one last thing right here and see if this is the end of the quest. I will definitely stand and fight. That's not a problem. Oh, stood right in front of his attack there, but I don't think it did too much. Just got to keep trying to keep him down. Why isn't it hitting him? Oh, these people are going to come and help me out, which is awesome. Definitely makes things easier when somebody comes and just gives you a hand. Alright, so we did that. And now we got to come back into this area and talk to this other person again. And hopefully she'll come and send us to fight a few more things. And that'll be good. Very glad that we managed to kill these two things and not die. Always a good thing. So we'll talk to this person again. Looks like me and this young lady are working on the same quest.
What is that dreadful noise?
Summon their men to guard the walls. Alright, so we went ahead and we finished that quest. And we collected ourselves some gold. And we're probably going to want to talk to this guy, so we'll check that out on the next episode. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for joining me on another video here on YouTube. I am StevenBearKing, and I'll see you guys on another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.